The orphanage system is an institutional system that does not prepare people to live on their own. .5% of that 90% will have committed suicide.
They live in a very isolated world.
And from that comes loneliness, anger.
They grow up emotionally crippled.
You know, I've been here long enough that these cute little 12-year-olds are now 20-year-olds who are having multiple babies or abortions or getting beat up by their boyfriends.
Orphans themselves are basically a different breed of people.
They make horrible decisions, and they don't see how it affects the rest of their life. It's like they can't see past the end of their nose.
The state gives a certain amount of money to orphans when they leave to kind of get established. And she had this money in her pocket and went by a lingerie store and went in and just spent all her money. So there she was with all of this lingerie, but no money to buy food.
And God had put on my heart to not teach English, but to teach goal setting and decision making.
Through Bible studies, through English lessons, through relationships, we're just really trying to show them a different life.
MIR was started to help other people do what they're called to do in Russia. MIR is not an American charity. It's not a 501c3. It's not registered in the States. It's a Russian charity.
MIR actually is an umbrella organization.
MIR looks for opportunities to partner with people that God is calling into ministry in Russia.
They help provide us with our visa, and also they provide great spiritual support.
MIR is a bridge organization, an organization that connects people.
MIR is a almost, I think, sometimes it's like a shock absorber between American mission organizations we partner with and the ministry sites that we work in. MIR is in the middle.
We kind of like between hammer and anvil. We're being pushed and, you know, stretched.
And Come and Sow Ministries.
Road of Life.
Strategic Angel Care.
All big family.
Lifeline.
So Big Family is focusing a lot on foster care, Russian families, Russian Christians being foster parents for Russian orphans, which is really, really good.
We spend time with kids and we try our best to bring Jesus and love to them. We work through the local churches, and I think it's very important to bring Christian point of view and Christian standards into the lives of kids.
The staff members for Big Family are actually employed by MIR.
Strategic Angel Care is another partner organization that brings teams to work in orphanages and camps and provides humanitarian aid and teaches English.
Strategic Angel Care is led by a guy named John Neese, who is ex-military. He named it SAC because I think he worked in the Strategic Air Command originally.
Come and Sow Ministry is a ministry that works mostly through sewing.
Workshops is a great way to get the relationships built.
And they come to orphanages and they share the gospel through sewing projects.
They don't bring short-term mission teams. They work within the context of the local church.
The directors love it when we come because we're bringing something very useful. We're bringing life skills. It's been great to work with MIR. They give us a wonderful sense of belonging here in Russia. We're thankful for all that they do.
We are working with a family home. That's where you take graduated orphans to teach them life skills, and they live with us.
Thankfully, many of the kids do become believers in addition to being taught how to make decisions for themselves, how to live in a family, how to plan, things like that.
We also work with a few orphanages and some dorms, so we're doing a little bit of everything, kind of like most people over here.
Lifeline Mission is led by Karen Jones, and she's a grandmother. She loves the kids, and she brings short-term mission teams. So MIR provides letters of invitation for their teams and sometimes helps with team coordination and ministry site preparation.
Humanitarian aid is important because not all of the needs of the orphans and orphanages are being met by the government.
They pay for the surgery, but they do not pay for aftercare. So what happens, child for a month is stuck in the hospital, there's absolutely no one who would come to him and be with the child.
And so right now we're helping a few kids that way. We needed to have a legal structure so that the finances could flow through the banking system and that all the accounting could be correct and there's less likelihood of corruption and things like that. There are people that have threatened to shut MIR down.
We should never give up in prayer, and also our job is just to plant the seed and to water the seed, but it's God that gives the increase in His own time.
I was sick very badly. I couldn't work anywhere because of my health. I lost the job I had. I couldn't do anything. I was invited to work here. I didn't know anything about computers. I didn't know even how to open the computer and shut it down. I couldn't print. They helped me to learn these skills. They gave me more and more difficult work to do. Then I could do something and help this organization. And it became my organization. I know we help other people, but really MIR helped me first, so I can help other people.